Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jessica, and today I have my update for my BYOP, or Build Your Own Palette. I've been doing this with Dana since the 1st of January 2023. I had to think about that for a second. So 3 years, we're doing our 4th year now, and it's been fun. I usually reboot at the beginning of every year, though I don't always, and I do reserve the right to change things up because, you know, there's no real rules to this project, and sometimes I just am not feeling something, so I mix it up. But right now, I'm feeling pretty much everything that is in this palette. So I'm going to have Dana linked down below. She is on Instagram only if you want to go check her out. There are some people that have joined in at various times over the years that we've been doing this. So everyone that I know of that has been doing it at some point is going to be linked down below. If you're doing this or you're going to join in, please let me know down in the comments and I can get you put into my description box. All right, let's do this thing. Sorry, got all sorts of things going on over here. So I am going to put a picture up of where this palette was last update. And this is what it looks like right now. I've got a few little changes in here and I'm very happy about it. I'm enjoying this workhorse type of palette this year. I had a bunch of colors in last year and some of them I was feeling more than others, and I feel like since we have more neutral shades in here, obviously we have some like lavender and pink, but those work as neutral sometimes. I feel like I'm just getting a lot more progress on this whole thing. It needs to happen. It's the year. I'm playing with stuff throughout all of my other projects. These I am attempting to finish this year, but that's not a rule. It's not a rule. We don't have real rules. So if you want to join in and you don't want to finish things, or you just want to hit pan, or you just want to get X number of uses on it, that's cool. Whatever works for you. But I have decided this year I want to attempt to finish these. Don't know if I'll have them done by the end of the year. They might just roll into the new year, but that's kind of where I'm at for this year. I'm going to have a picture up probably on this side of where this palette was last month, and we are going to go over the shades. So the first 3 shades, these are all from the NYX Street Style or the NYX Sex Bomb Femme Fatale palettes. I depotted them. I don't remember which ones went in which palettes anymore. They've gotten mixed up over the years, which it's okay. I just need to get them all done. But I have the first shade. I actually hit pan in this one, which I'm very excited about. I've used it as an eyeshadow. I've used it in my brows. I've just had some fun with it. It is very versatile for me. So yeah, exciting that I hit pan on that one. I'm going to just continue to try to expand that pan. This shade right here is a shimmer. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well. This one is one I think I've only used once. And it's not because I don't like it, because I do. I don't know, don't always put it in my makeup basket, so I need to do that sometime soon. Actually, you know what? It might be in my current makeup basket. I literally just filmed that. I think it is. I think that one is in my current makeup basket. I think most of the shades in this are in my current makeup basket. All right, next is another one from the same NYX palettes, or group of palettes. I have definitely expanded the pan on that one. I don't know if you're going to be able to notice it as much, but I definitely have brought it down a little bit more closer to the corner, and I'm just going to keep tracking that way. I like it. It's a nice transition shade for when I'm doing more neutral looks, and that is primarily how I used it. All right, next, this one is Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. That is Pecan Praline. I have definitely expanded the pan there. It's not like a massive expansion, but Too Faced mattes are notoriously hard to finish and to hit pan on. So the fact that I have visible expansion, how small it is irrelevant to me, but it is expanding. I'm very happy with that. So I'm just going to continue to work on it. Eventually it will get done. This top row especially is just, they're easy shades to work with. Actually, I mean, seriously, this whole palette is easy to work with. Next, we have 2 shades from the BH Cosmetics Bubs Beauty Bee palette. That is an old, old palette, but you know what? I like it. It still works well. I can't complain. So this shade is Happy. I think that's what it is. Yes, it is the shade Happy, and I am happy to say that I have expanded the pan on this one as well. Again, it's not massive expansion, but it is expanding, so it is going in the right direction. I will be happy with that. I know, very punny. I'm horrible. It's because it's almost 1 a.m. and I'm a little slap happy because it's just been a long day. All right, next is Bold. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'm starting to get like the tiniest baby dip in that one. I do use it, but it is extremely pigmented in dark, so it's not like I can use a whole lot at any one time. I'm just going to keep working on it. I eventually will hit pan and then slowly but surely chip away at it and get it used up. This one, however, is very exciting to me. This is from the e.l.f. Everyday Smoky palette, and I definitely have expanded that pan. I did have pan in it, but it was much smaller, and if you look around where the pan is, it is getting thinner and thinner through there. I frequently use this in my eyebrows. I do have it on today with something else. I have kind of like a combination of two different shadows in my eyebrows today, but it's like the perfect brow shade, and that is primarily how I'm going to use it, though I do use it actually on my eyelids too. So like in the crease, not like on the actual lid, but in the crease. And yeah, I think it's not going to go like super quick, but it is definitely going to go quicker than some of the other shades in here, just because I can use this on my eyes as well as my brows. All right, let's go down to these 3 shades down here. These are all Coastal Scents Hot Pots. We've got Pink Mauve, which I have used only once or twice since the last update. There is no visual progress on that one, but I have used it. It matches my Pan That palette very well, but I don't always remember to put it in my makeup basket. It is in my makeup basket this week, so hopefully I will get some progress on that one. Next is Fancy Pansy. I have actually used this probably a handful of times since the last update. It just doesn't look like it. Like there's no dip in there or anything, so yeah, I'm just going to continue to use it. It's a nice transition shade with my Pan That palette, and it's going to take a while, but it's okay. I'm enjoying it. And then the last one, I am loving this one. It is Aluminum Taupe. I don't know if you can see that, but I've definitely expanded the pan in there. Can you hear Greta? That's why she has her nickname. I love this. It pairs nicely with so many eyeshadows that I'm working on right now. I use it all over my lids, and I can pair it with just about anything, and it looks nice. So this one is going to be like my saving grace for this year. I really think that I will finish it because even though there's a lot of product in there, it's very versatile. I can use it with just about anything, and I love it. So I'm making good progress on this. I mean, this is only what, my 2nd update? Not too shabby. The fact that I have visible progress, I'm very happy with that. For my goals for the next update, I definitely want to continue to expand the pan on the shade here. I would love to hit side pan. I mean, I still have a ways to go, but I think I can probably hit side pan on that. I would like to get at least a little bit of progress on this shade here. Like I said, I haven't really used it much, only once I think. So I would like to have it look like I've actually used it for a change. This shade here from NYX, I would like to hit side pan on this as well. Maybe work out this corner. That would be really nice. For Pecan Praline, I just want to continue to slowly expand that pan. I am not in a hurry to finish that one. I know it's going to take a while. All right, Happy right here. Can I hit side pan? Maybe. If I work over that way, I might be able to do that. That would be nice. And then Bold, this one, the dark brown here, I would like, just like this shade above it, I would like for it to actually look like I used it. I mean, you can see some disturbance on the surface, but not that exciting. My natural instinct for the e.l.f. Everyday Smoky is to just go across and hit side pan, but I'm concerned that it may fall out of the pan if I do that, and I don't want that to happen, so I think I'm just going to start working down one side and see how it goes from there. I don't have a specific goal for it, but I guess maybe my goal is to not make it fall out of the pan, because it is an older shadow, though it works nice. I could repress it. I mean, clearly I don't have a problem frankening or repressing things once a week at least, but I don't want to have to. You know what I'm saying? All right, for this one, the pink mauve, I would love to expand the pan on this one. It's gonna go slow. Don't know if I can get it done this year, but you know, I want to at least show continual progress on it. Fancy Pansy, I just want it to look like I've used it, because it doesn't look, I can bring you in close, and it just doesn't look like I've used it much, but I have. I've used this more than this. Go figure. And then aluminum taupe, I definitely want to expand the pan on that one some more. I'm loving it, and I think we can have some decent pan by the next update. Like I said, everything but two shades, this shade and this shade, are the only ones that are not in my current makeup basket, so I need to have some good progress on it. So that is everything for my update. I know it's not like the most exciting, but to me, progress this early in the year feels exciting, but visually it's not always as exciting for everyone else, because, you know, you're just watching it on the screen, and I'm living it, and I'm loving it. All right, that is everything. Definitely go check out Dana on Instagram. She's going to be linked down below. Like I said, there's going to be some people linked down below that have joined into this project at some point. And if you want to join in with us, please, we would love to have you on this crazy painting journey. Just let me know, and I will get you put into my description box. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you on my next video, have a beautiful day.